and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Striding in, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for two, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Brian
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with his off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Raimel Tapia is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Trevor Story steps in now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down 3-0. Standing in, Jose Garcia. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 1 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Luis Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way.
That's outside.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Down 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the center
In
fielder.
now, Kevin Pillar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Rockies nothing. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, number 19.
First
Joey
pitch of the at-bat.
Votto.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
Beautiful diving stop. One there. Oh, but he beats it out.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. Castellanos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 9.
Digging in, Herman Marquez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. McMahon's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Tapia stands at second with no outs. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. And the Rocks have made this a 3-2 game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. He's got it.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Suarez battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A pause and the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Barnhart playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate now, Luis Castillo. No balls and a strike to count. Kurt Casale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Kurt Casale.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pillar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Votto. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hitting.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
The center fielder, number 33.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Jesse Winker. On a line to shortstop.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the fountain and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and the lead is now 7-2.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Chichi Gonzalez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. His 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Now back
into the box now, Brian Goodwin. And he puts it on the ground to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him, as the inning will draw to a close. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 8 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Amir Garrett, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball called for strike 2. McMahon is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Tony Walters. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Matt Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Matt Kemp.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Antonio.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Antonio Santos gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jose Garcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this is now a 7-run ball game. Step In now, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Freddie Galvis come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 3, Freddie Galvis.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box.
And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Ready with the 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Jesse Winker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Reds lead this one 13-2. Nate Jones enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. He is out.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Story, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
right
if you can
fielder,
keep that pitch in your
19.
back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down.
Play ball.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. Reds out in front 13-3. Ready for another shot now. Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Jose Garcia.
Jose.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Hit down the line at first. Murphy has it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Jones. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first. Trip to the plate. Aristides Aquino will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A man at third with 1 away. and deep to right center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot as they just continue to pour it on here. Yency Almonte comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Yency Almonte.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Reds lead it 18-3. Michael Lorenzen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
21, Michael Lorenzen.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
The catcher, number 14.
At the plate now, Tony Walters.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Lorenzen, a California-born ball player who was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he struck him out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off.
Ball,
Hit the target, but this is low. Two and one. And now pitch on the way.
Aye.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, left field. Rival Tapia.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Reds are on top, 18-4. Jairo Diaz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Mike Moustakas will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
He got the pitch he wanted and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Left fielder Brian Goodwin.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. Still going back. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose.
Stepping in now, Jose Garcia. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he rips it on the ground to second.
The second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
The pitcher, number 21, Michael.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Michael Lorenzen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they just continue to pour it on here. Michael Givens comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Michael Givens.
Joey Votto will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky star.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Murphy's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Charlie.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Fouled away. And we'll have a quick stoppage here, as even though we're about 1,500 miles from the nearest beach, a beach ball has made its way onto the field anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
The count is 1-2.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there. 2 down.
The first baseman,
here's
number
Daniel
9.
Murphy now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And they remain well behind. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He swings and lines it to left, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box now, Jose Garcia. Tapia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Story has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Number 21.
Ready now. For Cincinnati, Michael Lorenzen, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
0-1, here's the pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
Oh, he's in there.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed it in second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch to ball. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. In now for Colorado, Kevin Pillar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. And he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 14, Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tony Walters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for Colorado. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
25-4 this afternoon. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Amir Garrett earns the victory on the mound. Herman Marquez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Mississippi Braves and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Rodriguez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact.
Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Digging in, Bill
Batting
Candyman.
third.
He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Candyman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Unruh onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Dean. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here now the 2-2. Roller out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop.
He's out. 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 You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 3. 3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.